right, so for a long time, this man believed that he was the #1 light heavyweight in the world. He is the challenger out of the blue corner tonight, and with a golden opportunity to prove to the champion that there's a new force to be reckoned with.
He said time and time again he thought he was the matchup. He thought he could get it done. He thought that it was only a matter of time before he took the belt from the champ. Now he gets that opportunity. Words are only words until you put them into action. Tonight he has the opportunity to put all those words into action and become the champion. He is on the verge of something huge.
For a long time, people believed this was the UFC's glamour division, and this light heavyweight contender wants to bring that shine back. Big opportunity for him tonight. All right, folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Wilson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the Doctor.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC's Light Heavyweight Championship. Good jab.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of levitating off of the strike, too.
Making all these shots count. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Nicely done there as he forces the mismatch. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes. Getting them out here.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another strike from the top lands for him. He's got to start throwing down.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. It's tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him to stay on the outside.
Pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand. Oh, in the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Lands the ground and pound strike.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yep.
You just gotta move. There it is. Now he's running him out.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
Great job landing from the top position.
Nice positional control here.
Beautiful transition. Oh, right into mount.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Here in our second round. Big shots landed by him now.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He's secured the left arm, pushing across, and secured with his head.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. This is a terrible position.
Right back. This Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Wilson.
Well, there are few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Congrats to the new light heavyweight king, and at 205 pounds, he joins a pantheon of UFC all-timers.
I mean, he joins a laundry list of great fighters. Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, John Jones, Daniel Cormier.
Yes.
I mean, so many great fighters have held this title, and this man's name now stands amongst the legends of the UFC.
All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Buzzsaw. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, 5 time.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Gets the early takedown here. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Where are your hands?
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, no!
Trying to finish this fight! Oh! Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Back him out now.
Big ground and pound.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Unable to land with that punch. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nice.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Takedown defense holds up. Nice uppercut. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to feel everything bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Wow.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big shots from the top. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, round two. Lands with the lead right. Punches in bunches as he lands another.
He landed it perfectly. placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ooh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Now he's back up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Leg kick lands.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice jab.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That was really clean.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. He's very close to the finish here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Final seconds of the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Straight right is there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't... Oh, yeah, on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight.
Look at that.
Oh, he might be out. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. This is where he wants to be.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Buzzsaw.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands. A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got his night.
Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment, because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Miller. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Nice front kick there. Lands a big right hand early. Well-timed overhand there by Miller.
Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
Nice job by him defensively there. Double jab is there.
Oh, big elbow.
So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against him. Nicely done.
He blocked that punch.
Ooh. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
It's a good right hand right there.
Slips the left hand. Oh, nice straight punch there by Miller. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lands with the left.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night.
Oh, nice body shot. Big right hand.
Massive left hand. With a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Nightmare.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight champion.
All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. he has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Destroyer. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out.
Big punch lands through the middle. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Beautiful.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands the vicious extra. Oh! Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Setting up for an arm lock now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Making all these shots count. having his way with him here. One minute now to go in round one. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Check, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Great job last round. You had him hurt and almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbly. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face and go.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Round two underway. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice pass. Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Brown. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, my goodness!
Gets the win by TKO.
What a fight! What a fight!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
All right, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number two. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Destroyer.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.